thirsty. Ew, why does this water taste like tea?
That's because of the Boston Tea Party, buddy. Alright, so right here I got a video of the Boston Tea Party. I think it's important that all kids know, including you.
Play it.
When our predecessors first took possession of this plantation or colony under a grant and charter from the Crown of England, it was their sense, and it was the sense of the kingdom, that they were to remain subject to the supreme authority of Parliament. I know of no line that can be drawn between the supreme authority of Parliament and the total independence of the colonies. It is impossible there should be two independent legislatures in one and the same state. For although there may be but one head, the king, yet the two legislative bodies will make two governments as distinct as the kingdoms of England and Scotland before the Union. Thus we shall impose a taxation upon the tea of the colonies so that they can pay their fair share for the expenses caused by the war.
They're jeopardizing our livelihood.
I do not support the destruction of this tea. It goes against all my beliefs in the ownership of
Then what do you
property.
say we do? If not, make a stand in this fashion.
This could be dangerous! We would face grave consequences for our actions.
I say we destroy the tea. Should we not pay for the taxes that we were not involved in creating?
But mindlessly destroying tea won't help. It will make them think of us as uncivil beasts, unfit to help in government.
How is that any worse than the manner they already treat us in?
I think it is best to follow what the king says.
Boo! No taxation without representation.
Even I don't think we should just obey the king like lemmings.
So now you know why we should dump the tea.
I still think we should find a different way.
This is the only way! It's time for us to band together as Sons of Liberty.
Yeah!
It's time for us to become patriots.
Yeah!
And patriots are men of action, are you with me?
Yeah!
Huzzah, let's make Boston a teapot tonight.
We should wear disguises.
Okay!
How about we dress as Native Americans?
That's a good idea!
Let's do this. The time every man and woman in this room has been waiting for. December 16th, tonight is the night. If Tom Hutchinson does not abide by our pleas.
The Tea Act only helps the East India Company. It's going to put all of our local businesses out of business. Change that!
I'm not budging on this issue. The tea will be taxed and the boats will not leave the harbor.
This meeting does nothing more for our country.
I'd be wary of the Mohawks tonight. Let's all get our Mohawk disguises on so we can dump the tea.
Let's get this party started.
No taxation without representation!
Parliament.
That'll show the king.
Oh, over she goes!
So, I received an anonymous tip that you were the one responsible for destroying 342 crates of tea and costing 10,000 pounds in damage.
No. That's the video.
Man, I never realized that was what the Boston Tea Party was all about.
Yeah, it was a huge part of our fight for independence. Without it, we may never have broken free from Great Britain and became the great country we are today.
I always thought it was just a couple of people sitting around discussing politics to a spot of tea.
It was much more. It showed how dedicated the colonists were to independence, and they were willing to do whatever it takes to become their own nation. It showed how the colonists had powerful leaders that were not going to back down for a fight, and it proved exactly how serious the colonists were.
It is inspiring to see how the colonists did not sit back and let a tyrannical government, our nation, treat them unfairly.
It was an integral part of the fabled story of the United States of America.
This event exemplifies the sense of patriotism that many Americans still feel to this day.
It proves that in times where it seems unjust, acts of defiance could change the state of the world. It shows not to give up in times where only the answer is legally destroying millions of dollars worth of tea.
Hold on.
I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? You said you cared for me,
Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat.